afternoon everybody, and how are you? Welcome to the flower patch. My name's Iris Smith and I make beautiful artificial flower arrangements for all occasions. Welcome guys. First of all, I want to go through about yesterday. I tried to do a video 3 times and my camera, because I record off my mobile phone, kept cutting out and stopping, and every time I checked a couple of times it was okay, so I carried on, went to check and it had stopped again, so I started again. Did the same thing, and for the 3rd time it did it again. So instead of putting part 1, 2 and 3, which I don't like to do, even a part 1 and 2, I just thought, well, I'm not going to place the video. So now me and my son sat there and went into a lot of detail on the phone yesterday, and we had a look, and I think I found the issue, because every time when I delete certain elements or pictures or videos from my mobile phone, it takes it to it's something called OneDrive. And before they upgraded it, it used to tell me to go to OneDrive. I'd go to OneDrive and delete them out of there as well, because the OneDrive was storing them. So since they updated it, it never told me to go to OneDrive. So I realized this last night talking to my son. So we went on to the OneDrive itself. We had a look. We went into where the videos, pictures and things like that were, and there was a great list of them that they had stored from when they updated it. So they was using a lot of storage, so I deleted the whole lot. So fingers crossed, today it's gonna be all right, because I've got rid of all the storage. So I may have to keep getting up just to check, guys, because if it isn't that, then I definitely tomorrow, with it being my busiest day usually, I will go in the morning to where I got my mobile phone from O2, and I will have them to have a look at it and see what the issue may be. It could be a faulty phone. I've tried everything that it states. It's not overeating, as it suggested on Google that it could do. I haven't run out of data because it's unlimited data, but I've still checked that and I'm still well in with plenty of data left. I've deleted some old photographs and things like that. So let's just fingers crossed, because honestly I get frustrated with them. I'm not very good at technology, but I really do get frustrated with mobile phones. They tell them all the new ones come out, they made it easier, blah blah blah. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's not. Not for me anyway. Maybe for some people who understand technology, it could be easy for yourselves. But for me, who's not that way inclined, it's a nightmare. So anyway, but thank you for understanding. So today we are going to do a video, because the one I did yesterday is this behind me, this black and gold one. I was talking away to the camera by myself. Not even you guys worldwide. I was talking away to imaginary people because it had stopped recording. So, but today we're going to do a wreath, and I'm going to do it in black and gold. I decided, I've been pondering on the black and gold because I do like it myself, but today I thought let's just do one. So I've got out a 14-inch grapevine wreath, and it is one of the twiggy ones, with it being the darker than my other grapevine wreaths, which are willow. This is much darker, so I thought it would sit better with the black. I could spray it black if I wish, but I thought, no, it's dark enough, that will be okay. So we've got that, and we're gonna go. I've done a bow. Now this bow is very like, well, I was thin, meaning it's see-through, so it's like the voile material. It's got gold spider's webs on, and then I thought, let's get the gold webbing one out as well to go with it, and that's what I've done. So I've got 6-inch loops at the back, what are 4 of them, then the gold is 5.5, then I've done 2 of the black web spider web one again, which is 5, and then I've done one in the center with the gold web at 3, and then I've just got some tail ends, 3 hanging down. So it's a very, I don't know what the word is. I know what I mean, I just don't know what the word is. Anyway, let's go through some bits. Right, I went through the gold, and I've got some leftovers or oddments. I think they're oddments, to be quite honest. Some of now then, I saw this leaf the other day and as well, and I can't remember that. I thought it was ruscus, but oh, it was something else beginning with A. Oh my goodness, never mind. But we've got this for filler foliage as well. Now I've got out my ginkgo leaves. I've got a couple what I had left over from another project, and then I've got another one fresh stem out. I have got my long peacock feathers. I've cut down some in advance, but I've kept the bunches with it in case I may need more than I've cut down. I've got my black rose leaves, my black, we still haven't used this yet, guys, even though I keep bringing it in, we've still not used it. Baby eucalyptus. I've cut off a few willow and put them on single picks. I've taken out 3 more of these wispy grasses, and then I've grabbed some more of my black fern. So that's for the foliage. Oh, I have got, but I'm not sure because it's a different tone of gold to the rest of everything. Oh, I thought that was going to fall then. These are classed as peacock feathers as well, guys. They're very glittery, but they're a different tone of gold to what I'm using. So I'm not sure whether I may put those in. I cut 3 down and tried them. They do look nice. I've used them before, but I just don't know whether to place them in. So I've got these as backup as well. And I've kept them in the bag because they're glittery. So we've got those as well. So for our floral, I've got out my black roses and my black glittery webbed poinsettias as well. Let's just get all this here. I have got out my bag of hydrangeas where they're just the heads and you just place picks on yourself. So they do come in a bag of 30 when I ordered them, so they've gone quite well. So we've got those, and then I've got some of my just got 5 out again of my, I think they was called oriental lilies, so in gold as well. And finally, now I'm not sure how many, but if I just grab them, I haven't placed anything around them, but I've got some pumpkins, some in like a ivory colour, some in a gold and black as well. So I don't know which ones I'm putting in, but I've just grabbed a few and I thought we could add some of those in also. So I'll place those there. So that's what we've got. So let me just move those down there a little. And I'm going to bring the camera down again. Fingers crossed, guys, it doesn't stop this time. And we'll get started. So one moment. Well, it's still going. So let's bring you in a little. I have to do it so it looks square. Do I go here? Yes, we'll go there. So, first of all, where's our black fern? I want to place in some fern, and I will attach the bow as we go along. I've got out different sizes because they do come in different sizes on the bunch. Right, so we'll place our first one. I always place it underneath the hook. I'm going to do one where it's coming up and out and down and out as well. I tried to spray a bit of glitter on here, glitter spray, to see what it would be like. I didn't put a lot on because I was a bit concerned in case it'd be too much. So we've got those. I don't know if you can see the glitter, guys. It's just a very faint touch of it. Again, I didn't want too much. Let's get one down the bottom here as well. And I'm making them shorter as I'm coming up. I think it's that one the same size. It's a little bit longer. So we'll have one in the center as well. I'm going to bring one inwards. Maybe let's just bring these little ones on the ends, on the inside. So we've now got our black fern. That looks a bit wobbly. No, it doesn't seem to be hanging on to anything. So let's there we go. Then I'm going to add in our peacock feathers. Okay, now cut some down. Oh, I can't get them out. Because the stems are really exceptionally long on these. Right, let's just start with 5. I don't know. I don't think it matters which way they go. They're both the same on either side. So there's no front or back to it. So I'm going to go just near where the black fern is. I do like black and gold, guys. I must admit, I really do. I may want some more. So I may have to cut some more out. They come on one stem with 5. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5 peacock feathers. They come. They're beautiful. I can't quite remember where I got them from. See, now that one's a little bit long. So what I'm going to do is cut some of these spikes off and shorten. Oops, that nearly went in my glue pan. Now something's going wrong. And then bend it outwards. I'm going to just bend the stem just to give it a little bit, you know, of volume. Now I'm going to use one more, and I'm going to cut the same with this. So let's just place these out of the way. So we'll do the same, and again cut it shorter. Whoops-a-daisy. Something. And then I'm going to bring this one as well coming inwards. Let's just see if anything's coming out through the opposite side. No, wonderful. Right, I'm going to place in, I've got 3 out, and like I did on the other one, I've cut one shorter, and the smaller one I want coming here. So we'll just place that underneath. just open them up a bit. Open this up before we place it in, because they do come stuck together. Well, these have anyway. So let's just get it so it's really wispy. They seem to be attracted and retract back to sticking together. Never mind, we will work with it. There's always a way. We've got one there, and then I'm going to bring the other one down at the bottom. And we've got that one there too. Let me just have, while we've got this out, let's just have a quick look. I don't think they'll look too bad, guys. This is more like a rose gold. These are gold, as I say, gold. We could bring them in a little bit with these being on the outside. Right, I am going to be placing in the willow as well. So I'm not having them as far out as what I usually do. I'm going to basically keep these on the inside. If I feel I want some on the outer side, as you know, we go along, then I will just incorporate a few. So I'll hold on to these 5. Let me just, I'm going to check the video. Yes, fingers crossed. Oh, I found another one. It's still rolling, guys. One moment, I've got something caught up. Just found another one of the peacock feathers. It must have come out of the bag. So, let's see, I think I'm going to attach the bow. We're going to place that here. Let's just get it in the right position. Turn it over. Oh, it's a twig. Then I'll cut a little off and then pop it back inside the wreath. I've just seen a little bit of a stem showing and I don't want that. So here's our bow. It's very fine. That's the word, guys. Fine. This black and gold webbed ribbon. I'm going to just bring these inwards a little while we work. Right, so now we've got those in. Let's have a look at our pumpkins before we carry on. I don't think I want that one in. I may just place in the smaller ones, or do I just place one black one in there? Place one here. That one's a bit lighter. Maybe one here, one here. And just add those in like that. I may bring this one inwards. So let's get the smaller ones in first. Is the weather picked up anywhere where you are in the UK? It's still cloudy here and a bit of rain still. Apparently it's going to be warming back up. Right, the black one, I may try to see if I can get it in with the bow. If I push this centerpiece down a little bit and sit it above it and place it in here. I think I may do that. I just need to cut the stem. So what I do for that is I go underneath the bow, place it in and then bend it into the center of our bow and then bring the bow around. We'll bring that underneath. Let's just have a look. Yeah, is it coming out? No, it's not. So we've got that there. I'm not going to place in the others. Right, let's see. So I'm going to bring now that's coming from the bow, so it could be here. And I may bring one coming from here. Yes, we're going to do that because I think that looks quite pretty. So let's get some glue. I need a bit more glue on than that. There we have it. Bring that inwards with the peacock feathers being on the outside. But I am going to bring this one on the outside. But I'm going to bring it underneath the grass. I think, do I, don't I, or do I bring it here? Then just bend. Is that in the way? No, that's fine. We'll place something black in between there to break it up. And we'll do the same there as well. I think it may need to be pushed in a little bit more. So we've got, let's have a look on the back. I just keep checking the back. No, nothing's come through. Wonderful. So we don't need any more of those. I do have, oops, I forgot about these until I've just spotted them. I cut off, I've got some black cypress, not cypress leaves, sorry, spruce leaves, what you'd get on an artificial Christmas tree, and I did get those out as well, and then I've just put them there because I didn't put a band on them. I forgot about those, so we could incorporate those. Now I think with these I may place little ones around, so I will incorporate a few. So let's get some of our rose leaves in, I think, or do I get in the hydrangeas? Let's get the hydrangeas in. Place them on a pick. I do find if you buy a bag of flower heads, they tend to be cheaper than buying them already on the pick or on the stem. And you just place your own pick. And they tend to be much cheaper, and you do tend to get more as well. I bring this one outwards. So it's going to be quite a lot of gold in. Bring that one there. I could bring that one actually here within the ribbon as well. And then I'll bring another one here. So I'm just going to place at the moment 3. I may bring 5 in. I may bring some on the outer side. I'm just going to place in 3 to start with. And then I'm going to do that. Now, you may be wondering why, you know, there's no pick, it's going to get glue all over it. What I do is get a pick, or if you've got some spare wire, thick wire, wrap the spruce around it like so. So I've got a pick, and I'm going to do that with the spruce. Some pieces are longer than others. It's amazing. If you've got a black Christmas tree, artificial, or even if you've got a green one, you know, artificial, or if you go to a charity shop and they've got some in there what people have donated, pick them up, guys, and cut all the spruces off. I've done that before many times. It saves on a lot of pennies, spending lots of money on them. Oops, I've just glued it and I don't know why. Let's get the glue off. It's because I'm not concentrating. Let's wrap it around. Right, I'm going to go in between these 2 peacock feathers here just to part them from being gold on gold. Let's bring some sort of like coming outwards as well. Let me just do a few. I don't know if you can buy a bag of these. I'm not sure. I just go for the Christmas trees and cut them off. Even if it's just a little Christmas tree, you don't have to go for a 6 foot one, guys. You might be there for quite a while cutting the spruces off, because there'd be hundreds of them. Oh, I've done it again. I'm going to do all of these, what I've got here. I may not use them all, but I can save them for another project if I don't. Last one. There, so now we've created excuse me, created some spruce picks. Right, so let's get those in. We'll bring one around here as well. Let's get some here. Just adds that little extra texture. I'm going to go on the inside with these at the top, so we've got some and then I'm going to put one on the inside coming in towards the center. If I can get it in. There we go. Just bring one of those in as well. Now I've got two left and I'm going to bring these on the outer side. We may as well use them. Put one there and then put one where I've just placed the opposite side. Oops. So that's the spruce placed in. Now we have our black roses. Now we've got a choice whether we use all the black roses. Don't they look pretty, guys? Now there's different sizes in here. I think you get a small, medium and a large. That's small, that's medium. Let's see where the larger one is. Oh, here. Yeah. In the pack that I bought, you get a small, medium and a large one. So you've got a choice of which you'd like to use. I don't think on this occasion I'm too fussed. So do we use, we may use the roses. I'll hang on to those. Let's just get a bit of this in. I can't remember what's this called. It bothered me that much, guys. I had to look it up. And I looked it up, found it, and now I can't remember it. So I'm going to put a bit of these. Let's just get this one. Oops, these. Did I place? Place one under here as well. Where the black fern is and the spruce. because there's black on black, so we'll part it. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I may cut the tail ends, guys, today. Do it differently. I'm wondering if I should just put little ones either side here. Or do I just bring one on? I may just bring one in. But have it as a bit of depth in the centre. Just deeply set. I think I'm going to cut the tail ends. I always keep the tail ends, excuse me, long to start with. So I'm going to cut them much shorter because I don't want them going over. So we'll take off. We'll leave a little on to start with in case I decide to pull those off as well. So we've left those so they can join in at a shorter length with the arrangement. Even curl them over on the end so they look like an extra loop. Let's just bring that in. Like that. So I'm not going to use any more of those yet. I know I'm going to bring these on the outside. I don't want the stems that long. So what I'm going to do, like the others, if I can, pull them off of these stems that come with them, place them on a smaller stem, on a pick, and then I can save those for anything else if I need a stem what's really long. So I'll do that with these. Crikey, they do glue these on tight. Oh, there we go. So what I do, I tend to twist it just to break the glue what's on the stem and then pull it. There we go. So I'll save those. And I'm going to bring these around the outer side to have gold floral on the outside, because we've got the gold floral with the hydrangeas on the inside. So I'm going to bring these on the outside. Let me just see if you can see, guys. Oh, it's still recording. Let's just bring it back a little so you can see. So what I'm going to do is where the fern is, bring that on the outside there. I'd rather have them all around here. So that's what we've got at the moment. If I lift it up, doesn't that look pretty, black and gold? Let's just see if any stems have come through. No, wonderful. Right, black floral. I definitely want to bring in some of these poinsettias, these webbed poinsettias or cut out poinsettias, and bring these on top. And I may, I think, bring, oh, black roses look really pretty. In fact, I'm going to bring the black rose. Let's get that blue string. I think it looked quite nice here. One there. And with it being quite a solid flower, it's also covering your wreath. I don't think I mind if I can see bits of wreath. I'll bring one on each end as well. Did I bring it? Bring those there. And I've got one. I'm going to bring that on the side. Just where the hydrangea is here. Bring it underneath there. So then with the poinsettias, I can dot these around on the, this is the, I'd say more of the top centre. The mid section is just under the rose, and then obviously the bottom where your foliage is, where you started, is the bottom. So we're going to attach these somewhere around the midsection. I don't mind if I get small, medium and large ones added in. I think that needs to go in a little bit more. I think one more. Around there. I feel I need something here. It's a little bit empty, so I could place some rose leaves in. I bring one of the poinsettias inwards. I'm going to just bring one of these in towards the centre. I can't see. Oh no, that one goes there, it's here. So I'm going to now use bits of these rose leaves and place them a little bit as like filler foliage, a bit of depth. I'm just going to dot them around where I feel there's little bits of space. One is needed around here. Don't bring one under here. Now I think because I've got the black, no, it's not going in there. The black rose and the black rose leaf, I want just a little bit of gold there. So with me having the ginkgo leaves, I've got some smaller ones. Single. But I'm going to bring something like that just underneath it. Just so it, you know, it doesn't look too much black in one area. So we will bring that there. And I'll do the same at the top as well. And I'm going to bring just the odd one. On the bottom, just a small depth. Let's use this fresh stem now. it off? No. And I'm just going around and I'm placing these underneath on the bottom because I don't want to place these on the top as well, because I feel I can get it in. I feel that we've got plenty on top. I'm going to use this. And place that under there. So we've got the ginkgo leaf in. Now we're just left with our eucalyptus. I think actually I've just spotted where I could place a couple more of the roses when I look on the inside. And it's down here. Let's have a look. Right, so let's get, I've got some single picks and I'm going to dot a few of these around as well. What's your favourite colour, guys, for Halloween, or your favourite colour to go with black? Now, mine's pink and also gold. But then again, I don't know, when I do something different each time, I like it. Like the purple one I did yesterday, I liked that with black. I'm going to place a little one there on each end, just under the ginkgo leaf. I don't know, I find black is quite an elegant combination of colours together. I find that it does make any arrangement really elegant. That's just my opinion. if you feel the same, guys. I'm going to place some on here as well. I think I could do with the black rose leaf there. So, I think, let me just have a look, guys. Right, what's missing there? You know what I'm going to do? I know I've used 3 hydrangeas. I'm going to bring one here because I've just looked where this is. And I've placed that over there. So, instead of here. So, I'm going to bring another one here. And then I may bring one on the bottom. So then I've used 5. So let's do that. I think that's why it's a little bit flat, or a bit, well, not flat. I keep drawing my eye to that point where it looks like something's missing. So let's get one in. Now is it sitting on around here? I don't want it to be too close to that, so we'll bend that one over a little bit. So now here, what have we got next to it? So I'm just going to put another one of these in here also. And then a black rose leaf. In there as well. There, my eye's not drawn to. So I think, in fact, I think we're going to leave it at 4. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's just see if anything's come through. No, wonderful. So that is our project done for today. Let me just check the camera that it's not gone off. Oh my goodness, it's carried on. Oh. The heavens must be watching. God must be watching over me today. Right, so luckily I'm just looking here where these black ones are, these long ferns. Now I could either do 2 things, just to add in a little bit of gold. I may attach just tail end down at the bottom. I'm not, it looks quite full up here, but here it's just a bit bare around here. So I may, instead of adding in any more foliage or anything, let's see how long I'd like them. About there. Let's just dovetail. Do I want one or two? I may have two. Do one a little bit shorter. Oops. So I've got one longer than the other. Might be a bit too short. Let's see. So I'm going to pinch them together like that. Grab a floral wire, or you can have a pipe cleaner, and then twist it at the back. I've left about 1/2 inch just to give something for the floral wire to attach to. And I'm going to go under here with it. So I can either attach it through the grapevine, or if you've got a strong stem under there, you could attach it to that as well and wrap the wire around a stem. So let me just turn so I can see in what position I can thread my needle through. That's one. So let's get the other. So I can just see. If you do see any little stems just popping through, I can see them underneath the grapevine. They're not actually sticking through, but I don't know, that bothers me. So let's just, I may have to cut those shorter as well still, because I don't want them too long. It's just something gold that I'm looking for down at the bottom. Let's just get it sitting correctly. There. So I'm just going to move everything out of the way. Get rid of all the mess. Right, so let's just get our easel. Place our wreath on the easel, and then we'll lift our camera up. Right, something's missing. 1, 2. There it is. It's just slipped out of place. Right. One moment, guys. You know when you move something and you just spot that it's missing? Just something that you didn't see as it was laid flat. It was that. Right, let's just bring the camera up. I'll stand back with it, guys, because I don't think you'll be able to see it all, actually. Maybe it looks better in person. So there is our project for today, guys, in lovely golds and blacks. The camera has done us justice and carried on. So I'm hoping that issue that my son and I found to do with OneDrive, and we deleted all the past videos, what it had saved. I mean, it hasn't deleted anything off YouTube, so no worries, guys. Everything's still on the playlist. But I'm thinking that may have done it. That may have done it. So, but anyway, here is our project for today, where we have done, let's just get these, our black and gold Halloween wreath or autumn wreath, whichever you wish, just in black and gold. What's it lovely, really pretty on a door. Can you imagine on a Halloween or trick or treat, and that this is sat on your door? Who wouldn't want to come and knock on your door and say trick or treat? So if you like that, guys, please give it a go and have fun with it, because when you place black and gold, it's like probably black and silver as well. When you place something like that together, it really, in my opinion, makes it look exceptionally quite elegant. I've done it before with glass Christmas ornaments as well, where you can see through the black. Well, it's like a glass ornament, but it's got a tint of smokiness to the colour, what looks slightly grey black. They look really pretty doing things like that. And you could, you know, do it with the blacks and golds. If you don't have everything I've got here, don't worry yourselves, guys. You know, you don't have the black poinsettias, go for, you know, your roses, or if you've got any other black floral, maybe if you've got black peonies, or you've got black, you put black berries in as well, you could do that, or gold berries. If you've got some gold, just fill a foliage, any fill a foliage in gold or black, you know, place that in. Some fern, even if you wanted to add a little bit of green in there. I mean, I did have some ivy left over. You know, you could just add the little bit of green in as well, and that would look really pretty. So you could do that. Add some pumpkins in, or whichever colour choice you want to do it in, guys. You know, just do it in a monochromatic, 2 colours. That's it. Give yourself a challenge. And if you've got Christmas trees, artificial, with the spruce on, grab one, an old one, or if you've gone to a charity shop and you see one in there, whether it be black, green, white, orange, you can get all different colours. Grab it, cut the spruces off, just get a wire or a stem from a flower that you've cut short, wrap it around there, and you've created yourself a pig. And just add those in as well, and it would look absolutely wonderful. Now this could also carry on throughout Christmas as well. With it having the poinsettias in and the spruce, you could carry it on throughout Christmas. And you could easily take out the pumpkins and change this ribbon, and then just, you know, instead of the pumpkins being there, add something like a big poinsettia, you know, anything like that, and just replace those couple of items, and you've got a Christmas one as well. Or you can leave this out all for Christmas, you know, or you could change these pumpkins for Christmas ornaments, or baubles as we say in the UK, and just change those for them instead, or have a big Christmas ornament or bauble in the centre as well. So you could, just by removing a couple of elements, you know, you could keep it throughout for Christmas as well. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and thank goodness the video's carried on. Oh, praise the Lord. Enjoy if you're going to give it a go, and have fun. It is really, really nice to see something like this. So, but have fun with it, guys. And I won't be here tomorrow, unfortunately. Well, if I can, to be quite honest, I am busy tomorrow, but if I can, because I missed yesterday, I may squeeze in something small, just a small little arrangement, maybe a little lantern, or I don't know, something like that. We'll see if I've got the time, because I do feel guilty for not being here yesterday. It does, you know, I don't think it's fair. I say this, it's not fair on you guys who've been waiting for the video and it's not there. So I may try and squeeze one in tomorrow. So have a wonderful time having a go. Enjoy. Please subscribe, share and like. To anybody who you know, guys, bring them along just to give them some new ideas if they're already doing the floristry design. If they're not and they want to do it, bring them along, and it might give them a few ideas to start them off, and inspire them to do something in those colours as well. You know, because they make, some people, I know I did, I'm only human, struggled with colour coordination to start with. So this, hi hun, so this could give you you know, a little idea on what colours look nice together as well, anything like that. So have a wonderful day. Again, please subscribe, share and like. Press that notification button, guys, just so when I do a video it does pop up. Have fun, and if I don't see you tomorrow, have a wonderful weekend, but I surely will try and squeeze a video in. So take care, guys, and thank you for, you know, understanding about the video as well, and keep your comments coming. So bye for now, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Let's get close up, guys, so you can see a nice close up. Cameras don't do things justice, do they? They really don't. Right. So there's the glittery peacock feathers there. There's the velvet pumpkin in gold. There's the hydrangea. And these are plastic, guys. They're not silk. These are plastic. And there's the filifer. Oh, that's bugging me. I will try and see if I can remember. There's your spruce from Christmas tree. There's your lovely black webbed or cut out poinsettias. Your black roses. Your ginkgo leaf behind it. Your little baby eucalyptus. Your rose leaf. Oh, and these peacock feathers as well. Oh, and our black fern here, and our willow as well, and our lilies what they called oriental lilies. Oh, and our grass, that's our wispy grass. And I've just added in a bit of the gold webbing. I'm going to tuck that underneath of the ribbon just to give a bit of gold down here. I may actually still put something here, maybe something gold. I'll have to have a look. I may put another lily there instead. And then obviously our black sparkly pumpkin as well in the centre with the gold tip. What else, guys? Oh, and our ribbon. There's the ribbon where it's got the spider's web on, and again, obviously, the gold webbed. So, I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I hope that, you know, give it a go in a monochromatic look, black and another colour, or, you know, black and silver, black and gold, black and white, or just black and purple, without any colour green in it, and just see what this outstandingly beautiful arrangement you can create, because I'm sure you are all capable. So keep up your good work, guys, and keep coming up with wonderful ideas. And if you want to send me any pictures, my email address is theflowerpatch240one@gmail.com, and I would gladly look at your wonderful arrangements. It may inspire me to give me a go at something that you've created. So take care, guys, and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.